We saw the Dow Jones fall by 500 points when it opened this morning on Friday. And there's a real concern that in the coming days there could be a lot of volatility in the asset markets because many people were not expecting the outcome of this referendum to go for Brexit. And as a result, a lot of people are facing losses on their assets. Now, we think that the American banks are sufficiently well capitalized and prepared for these kind of shocks that they will be able to withstand the volatility. We also think that many hedge funds were quite cautious going into the vote and had a lot of cash on the sidelines which they plan to deploy after the vote. So that might ameliorate the shock. But certainly there are some investors out there who have suffered big losses, and one of the big tests in the coming days is, will the financial market infrastructure be able to absorb that smoothly or not? The second big issue that Americans are watching very closely is the medium-term political implications of what's happened. Because essentially, the Brexit vote is a little bit like the fall of the Berlin Wall, in that it threatens to redraw many of the political boundaries and many of the political alliances that the US has taken for granted in recent years. But much more importantly is the concern that the UK, which has been such a valuable ally on the security front, may no longer have the clout, it may now be distracted, and most importantly of all, Europe as a region could be heading for considerable volatility and uncertainty. Third big issue, which the Americans are looking at in the longer term, is the economic impact of Brexit. Because if the UK does indeed spend the next 2 years fighting with the rest of the European Union about how it's going to structure its relationship going forward, if we do see a lot of American companies and other investors pulling out of the UK, that could not just hurt the UK, it could also contribute to a much weaker Eurozone economy. And so the prospect of another big shock to the global economy, another drag on growth, is very worrying for the US. And of course, the chances are that one consequence of what's happened is that the US dollar is going to strengthen, which of course will hurt the US economy as well. Now, we could see Janet Yellen and the rest of the Fed sitting on their hands as far as the interest rate outlook is concerned for a long time, and that will provide support. But the bigger picture right now is that we've had another big blow to global growth, just at a time when people were worrying about the longer term economic outlook already. Many people in America are saying this actually means the chance of a Trump presidency can no longer be excluded. It's very striking that actually on the eve of the results, the betting markets were giving a higher probability to the chance of a Trump presidency than they were to Brexit. And what that shows is not just what a shock Brexit has been, but that today nobody can rule anything out.